So, Scotland's gone back into lockdown. Not been to the gym in months. Well, not a haircut since Christmas. We also got locked out of our practice space for about a month, which was nothing to do with COVID. It was just a nice coincidence, a well-timed coincidence. Basically, the roof kind of caved in.
Because of all the current restrictions, we couldn't travel anywhere, so we had to record in Glasgow.
We're here at Clydebank, the Transmission Studios, run by George and Diane. It's a pretty cool place. Green Day recorded here once, don't you know?
How would you describe the drumming on this album?
Ridiculous. It's probably the best way I can put it. There's parts that come on that we've practiced together when we could go into the studio legally and safely, that somehow now that they're recorded sound even faster.
Let's be honest, if it's not like 80% blast beats, is it really even music? Barnes is like a very driven person, and he really has a passion for like drumming. So he's really spent the time to go over each section and make the drum part as good as possible, and really tie it up and just kind of tastefully add things.
It's way more intense, it's way more rehearsed, it's definitely faster.
So I think the main thing we've done differently for this album is we sacked the kick drum. We used to have like an acoustic kick drum, but it causes nothing but pain.
Who the fuck needs a kick drum? We've got a wee robot trigger that Martin kicks really hard, and that sends a wee signal to a wee computer that says this is the sound we want, and that works good.
I spoke to quite a few of my drumming friends, and he suggested the KD120. The second I started to use it, it took me a little while to dial it in on my TM2. Get the settings right. It was definitely worth it. You know, it's picking up all the heads. I can adjust it just slightly there if I don't like any settings, and it's quick and easy.
Who would you say are the influences for this album coming out?
It's kind of hard to say other than your standard fare of brutal death metal bands really, and lots of Eurotrance and hardcore dance music like STRL, Dying Fetus, Misery Index is I suppose like a kind of spin-off from that, Suffocation.
The bands we liked were like Discord, Sanity, Devourment obviously, Disavowed, honestly and stuff, but and those like kind of grindier bands like African Gentleman, Insect Warfare, that kind of thing, that kind of vibe.
Cattle decapitation drumming, as well as cytotoxin.
Disgorge, Spelltripsy, bit of Gotalax, and then you've got your Panteras obviously, you've got your Slayers, all the good stuff, man.
Right, good night. Good night.
It's not good for your brain. I'd say this music is bad for your IQ. It might make you feel like you need to shower after hearing it. I think if you're a fan of like brutal death metal, with lots of breakdowns and slams, it's gonna be for you. Like, I'd say it's in a sweet spot between brutal death metal with slams and kind of like intense grindcore and gore grind.
Raw, but loud and in your face and punchy and still human, but with enough production in it that it sounds good.
It's just unplayable. Just kidding. It's ruined my life.